It's time to make Mama's enchilada casserole. We have our rotisserie shredded chicken, pico de gallo, sour cream, Tex-Mex cheese, tortillas, enchilada sauce, and a little bit of canola oil. So first things first, you want to make sure your oil is soft ripples in the pan, just a little bit hot, but we're not making chips, right? So you don't need to make it too hot. And if you see some smoke coming off of it, you're hitting that smoke point, you can cool it down a little bit. You want your enchilada sauce to be at a slight boil. We're not cooking anything, we're just warming everything up. We're gonna start our first layer of the casserole. So we're gonna put our tortilla inside of the oil. And we're going for little bubbles. You're gonna see the bubbles pop up onto the tortilla. That's how you know you're done. And then we're gonna go into the sauce and cover them in this gorgeous mi tierra green salsa. We're gonna put it in from the saucepan right into the bottom of the casserole dish. So then we go again. There we go. A little easy flip. And you keep going until you have the first layer. I tend to make it a little bit heavier on the bottom because that's your base, you know what I mean? So you gotta have a heavy base on there. This pan right here easily will feed a family of 5 and you'll have some leftovers when you're done. This is something my mom used to make all the time as a kid. This was like a quick go-to dinner. And as a kid, I always thought restaurants were doing it wrong or they're doing something weird. I'm like, why are they rolling all their enchiladas? I don't get it. It's because my mom made them this way. We're gonna pour that right over the top. There we go. Cover the edges a little bit. Just enough cheese to keep it cheesy going on in there. Our shredded rotisserie chicken. And you don't want to put too much chicken on each layer, but just enough because you really want to make this stretch out through the whole dish. So we have cheese and chicken for this bottom base layer. And now we're going to do it all over again. Same process as before, tortillas, covered in the sauce, back on top. It's really like a Tex-Mex lasagna. That's really what you're making here. Now while this is going, you want to make sure that your oven is preset to 375. You're going to want to cook it about 15 minutes. All right, so we got our layers built. Next up, we're going to put all the cheese on top and then right into the oven. Our time is up in the oven, and as you can see, we have a gorgeous texture on there. The cheese is melted perfectly. That looks good. There you go. Right onto a nice plate like this. You add a little bit of sour cream on top. All of our stuff right here from H-E-B. Put a little bit of pico de gallo. And you got yourself a nice slice of an enchilada casserole, just like Mom used to make. Gotta take a bite though. Gosh, this looks good. It smells delicious. Here we go. That's the bite. Absolutely delicious. Mom would be proud. Glad I made it like this. And you guys can go to ksat.com/TexasEats to get this recipe and all the ingredients you'll need. Really easy, quick, and a good way to feed the whole family. Hot.